What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you my favorite ab exercise for better obliques. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to show you my absolute favorite oblique exercise for building strength and just getting a nice V cut to your abs. But I will say that this is a little bit more of a difficult exercise. And so what I've done is gone ahead and put together a little progression of exercises that I really think that you should get good at before going into this, because a lot of you just aren't gonna be able to jump up on a bar and be able to do this exercise. So get good at these first. So it's just gonna be two different exercises that I'm gonna have you really just get good at before you take on the actual windshield wipers, which is what the exercise is going to be. But these are just going to be working your way up to that, building oblique strength. With the first one's going to be for beginners, the next one's going to be a little bit for intermediate, and then the advanced is going to be the one when we clip back over to the pull-up bar. So showing you the beginner one, you're basically just gonna lay down on the ground, back flat, and then you're gonna pull your knees up, and you're gonna have your knees at a 90-degree angle right here. So your thighs are gonna be perpendicular to the ground, your lower legs are gonna be parallel to the ground, and then from here, you're gonna take your hands, place them out to your side. This is gonna be for stability. You're not actually pushing yourself either way. You're holding yourself in place right here, and you're gonna focus on using your oblique muscles the whole time. So from here, what you're gonna do is put your knees together, and you're going to roll your knees down all the way until you're just a little bit off of the ground. I'm about a couple inches there. And then from there, you're going to use this top oblique, and you're going to pull your legs back up to the center, and you're going to drop them down the other way. Same thing, when it's a couple inches off of the ground, you're going to pull your knees up to the center. So you're going to do little rolls just like this, using your oblique muscles. And then once you get really good at this, or maybe this is too easy for you, the next one after this will be with your legs straight. So from here, you're gonna do the exact same thing, but I will say this is going to be a lot harder with straight legs than with bent legs. So it's a good meet in the middle between doing it on the ground like this and doing it hanging from a bar, because doing it hanging from a bar is much more difficult than with straight legs. So from here with straight legs, again, arms out to the side, legs up, straight to the air, and you're going to try to keep these at a 90-degree to your body the whole time. You don't want them down here, you want them up here. So from here, you're going to drop them down to the side, getting a nice stretch on your obliques. Same thing, couple inches off the ground, keeping your shoulders pointed towards the ceiling, and pull with that upper oblique until your legs are pointing at the ceiling again, and drop them to the other side, getting a stretch in your upper oblique and pulling them up. Down, stretching your upper oblique, or I guess your outer oblique now, and use that oblique to pull your legs up. Drop them down to the side and pull them up. Drop them down to the side and pull them up. So try getting good at those two exercises until you really start getting some strength in your obliques. And let's get back to it. All right, so now that you have those three down, it's time to jump into this exercise. So the exercise is windshield wipers. And so what you're gonna need is basically just a pull-up bar. And like I said, it's gonna take a lot of abdominal strength and just upper body strength in order to hold yourself up. So I wanna walk you through how to do this. You understand exactly what these wipers are, the wiping movement is from doing it on the ground and getting good at those ground exercises first. Now bringing it to a bar takes just a couple of tips. And then once you do get this down, it's a real strong weapon that you can add to your arsenal in order to build those nice oblique lines that everybody likes to have. So getting up on this bar, first off, I like having my hands pretty, like not too far, but not too close together. I like them about shoulder width apart, just because you are gonna have to get in a comfortable position, because you are gonna be holding yourself up the entire time. From here, what you're gonna do is you're going to first off hold yourself basically upside down just to get into the position. And so the position is going to be with your upper body about parallel to the ground and your legs pointing straight up. From here, what you're gonna do is tighten down your core, drop your legs down to the side, keeping your face pointing up, and try to keep your shoulders facing the ceiling, dropping your legs down. Try to go to parallel with the ground and back up to the middle, then drop down to the other side, shoulders facing the ceiling, up to the middle, down to the side, shoulders facing the ceiling, facing the ceiling, up toward the middle, just like that. That's actually very difficult to talk through while doing it, but once you get it down and you get to a point where you can hold yourself up there and you can hold your shoulders to point up the entire time, and you can drop your legs all the way down to parallel with the ground, what you're gonna find is that you get a really good stretch on your oblique muscle, and then you use your oblique muscle to pull your legs back up to straight. And then you drop them down to the other side, you get a nice stretch on the outer oblique, and you use that oblique to pull your legs back up to pointing at the ceiling. And once you get really good at that, it's a great exercise for smashing your oblique muscles and building a nice, good, strong V-line that really just sticks out. So try this out. And like I said, you're not gonna be able to do this at first. Most of you won't be able to do this at first. A lot of you will be able to, more power to you. Start doing this in your ab workouts. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Start with the ones on the ground, get really good at those, build up your oblique strength, and work your way up to this, and eventually you'll be able to do this as well, and you'll love this exercise because it works really well. Also, I will say, if you're looking for help with getting in shape, maybe lowering your body fat percentage, getting your abs to stick out, just getting in shape in general, I do have a free body type quiz that tells you the exact type of diet and training you need for your body type. If you want to check that out, you can click the link in the description below this video. If you like this video, make sure you're clicking the thumbs up button below, leaving any comments, questions, or concerns in the comment section. And last but not least, make sure you are smashing that subscribe button and the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified when I post a new video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.